Zack Snyder's Justice League was directed by Zack Snyder and was released on HBO MAX today where I saw it, and I thought it was better than the original, though that isn't that hard of a feat. Zack Snyder also directed Dawn of the Dead, 300, Watchmen, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and some of the original Justice League, all of which I thought were either bad or mediocre. I gave Justice League 2 out of 10. My opinions on the Snyder Cut are very split, so I'll start with... The extra 2 hours added really show when watching this movie. They really just threw everything in, and that includes some incredible character moments, especially for Cyborg and Flash, the latter of which had my favorite scene in the movie. The narrative is also much cleaner, and it is clear that one vision is being shown. As someone who wasn't that big of a fan of the redesigns for Steppenwolf and Friends, now seeing the movie and those characters in action actually looks pretty good, and Steppenwolf is actually pretty intimidating for the most part. The first half didn't impress me at all, but as things went on, the movie got exponentially better, culminating in a phenomenal finale, and probably one of my favorite DC sequences so far. Though some rough patches were smoothed out, very many of the problems with the original are still on display here. You can see the reflection of a green screen in some shots, and at one point early on a hero damages public property and kills a man when he was defenseless. Characters turn their backs on extremely dangerous objects to deliver dialogue. At some points it relies on you seeing the original Justice League to get the full picture, or at least to seem that way, and these distracted me. At many points the music doesn't fit the scene at all as well, especially in the scene with the explosive shown in the trailers. The writing is whack as usual, with characters outright stating their motivations or intentions or just what's happening frequently. There are also some pretty odd messages throughout, and I'm not sure if they were intentional or not. This is rated R, and just like the BVS R-rated cut, it's unnecessary and took me out of the movie. And some of the color was so clearly filtered out, the red on the Flash looked more like a dark reddish purple, though that was only in a few shots. Overall, I am glad that this was made, and the hefty amount that was cut from the original was actually really good, and it's always nice to see a filmmaker get to fully complete their sole vision, no matter the quality. This movie is pretty bad when it comes to the little things, but when looking at the important qualities, it really shines. I give it 5 out of 10. Good job.